Hey, I'm stalking here. Hi, Vodka Chicken. Hi, Generic Candle. Welcome. Hardcore video gaming, indeed. Let's do it. Let's join our dear friends. Mr. Telegraphist, I believe this one was. Yes, Dmitro Telegraphist. I'm not sure what this man's name is. But they're both having a lovely time, as you can see. As are you. And... oh! Oh, we're off to a wonderful start. God, I love video games. Hi, jerk cops. Let's see, we're 1 minute and 3 seconds into the gameplay portion of the stream. Ow. Okay. Anyways, hi. Hi. Hi, chat. Hi, internet. What are they on now? Alright, let's join the conga line. Although oh, I just accidentally took a video. My apologies. I was just trying to slow walk and third person at the same time. Oh. Some advanced maneuvers. See, why are these guys allowed to get so comfy with each other? When I'm so chonky. Oh, oh, wow. The efficiency, too. My goodness. Alright, we're kind of bleeding men here. Wait. Oh, no. He was so focused. Laser focused on his mission. Poor guy. It was... No! It was Roma. No! What's happening? I'm in hell, actually. Oh my golly goshness. This is Roma Voland, the man who executed Desik himself. Oh god. Oh no. Oh frick. Of course. And then there was one. Vadya Carbide. Oh, okay, I guess we're done. I wish you well. Thanks, Vadya. Thank you, Vadya. Thank you so much. Yeah, so, Roma Voland, the sole survivor of the assault on the Freedom Base. He has been stuck in army warehouses since basically the beginning of the game because I didn't complete the quest because it was kind of bugged. But just last stream, right near the end, I finally managed to complete the quest. And apparently, he immediately left the warehouses for Pripyat, walked into an electro, and fucking died. My husbando. He's abandoned me. Well, jerk ops, now you're all I have left. What a shame. The polycule has become a monocule. Oh. Hi. What is even happening? I don't know. Also, cool door. Cool brick. Oops. I'm a receptionist. Okay. Hmm. Alright, hi. Stream. Yes, stream stuff. When last we spoke, we were just, well, I don't know about anyone else. I was in the process of completely losing my mind now that I understand the full scope of what's happening in this mod. But, long story short, there is actually a quest line, even if I was not aware of it somehow. And our next port of call is the reactor again. So that's where I'm going. Very cool. It is funny. We're looking for the X16 documents. Yes, we're looking for. Oh, it doesn't give you much detail. Find documents from Lab X16. Okay, sure, boss. But yes, I've been up and down the length and breadth of the. Oh, I said what's funny is. I have a habit of starting sentences, immediately being distracted, and then not finishing them. I don't know what was funny. Maybe it will come back to me or not. I don't know. Oh, I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Jerkops, for keeping me vaguely on track. Um, what's funny is that in vanilla, typically, as soon as you, I mean, sometimes even as soon as you get to radar, but usually at the very least once you get to Pripyat, you're kind of, making a beeline for the end of the game. So you usually only really see radar, Pripyat, and the CNPP one time going forwards, and that's it. Maybe radar a couple times if you go back to the bar to restock, but certainly Pripyat, you almost always just go through it and proceed to the end. But, what were you? Freedomers, I think? I don't care. But yeah, you just go through these endgame maps just once typically. And they've got all these set pieces like, all the dudes on the boulevard here and well, really there's a lot of just spawns like the in the car park and the guys at the edge of the car park. And you see all the dudes in the same spots there, but it doesn't look weird because you only see it once. So of course it's always the same. But in a mod like this, where you go back and forth through the maps multiple times, and you find out that actually this is not a one-time thing. Like, every time you go to Pripyat, these guys respawn. The Freedom, there's a little Freedom squad over here that respawns every time. There's a Duty squad that respawns every time. The Loners respawn every time. Not like the stuff at the arena does not respawn. But a lot of those stuff, especially in Pripyat, radar not so much. Radar is a little more dynamic, because I think you're expected to hang out there a little bit more. But Pripyat in particular is super static in a way that isn't normally that obvious because you don't hang out there, but once you do, it becomes very obvious. Whereas, you know, everyone's always gushing over A lives, especially in the earlier maps because they were designed that way. And people move around, and Wolf goes to army warehouses, and blah-de, 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 blah. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't really have any kind of deep point. It's just funny how as soon as you stop following the intended game flow, you immediately see how artificial a lot of it is. But, you know, video games, I guess. And thank you, Jerkops. Thank you. Now, really, this is just a fault of the mod makers for not making Pripyat more dynamic. But, whatever. I should have, I have a bus at the beginning of the map, but I forgot to bring it with me. Alas. A bus. Ow! Okay, jerk. Yes, last time I came through here, I was, hold on. Yeah, last time I came through this part, I was, on the roof, so, you know, I kind of missed some of these guys down here. There we go. Much better. Oh, I have 3 souls now. Wowee. Oh. Should probably take these 3 souls off. Just trying to scrimp and save on medkits. But yeah, I had found last time that you can climb up these stair things and just run on the roof the whole way, which is neat. I'm pretty sure you can do that in vanilla too, but you're under a bit more time pressure, and you don't have such powerful feet. Puff, puff. I guess this mod was kind of before porting the Buildo maps into mods was more common. Or Des was just not that experienced, so making you go up and down the entire game map is how they build the content. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it is very, Hold on, let me just clear my throat off mic. Hi, I'm alive. Yeah, this mod very much feels like a mod, you know, defined by its limitations, so I'm absolutely fine. Ah! Keep trying to say words and being interrupted by bullets. Oh, and rockets, in fact. Whoops. Sorry. Somebody had an accident. Ah! Okay. Can we maybe chill? Thanks. Yes, as I was saying, I feel like this mod is very much defined by its limitations. Hey, look, another flat tree. So yeah, the whole scavenger hunt thing is like, how do we make the most of the maps we have? Well, we just, you know, put documents in the fucking secret radiation room in the bandit base, etc. And we make you go up and down and up and down and up and down. I don't know, like, you can't blame them too much. And they did, you know, they tried to do some stuff, like they made the whole fucking bandit village in Dark Valley, which was neat. Even if kind of, well, not kind of goofy, it was in fact very goofy. But yeah, you know, they did their best with what they had. And I respect them for that, even if, I mean, the fact that that was all they could do means that it's kind of a little bit not the most compelling of all time, if I may say so. They tried, though. They did their best. It's what you'd say charming. Yes, it's soul, kind of. But hi, Loki. I don't speak Hebrew yet, unfortunately. You'll have to translate that. Yet. That is a threat. And hi, Rio. Yes, we were inside the sarcophagus yesterday, but we have now returned. I wanted to find some of these dead dudes. It means to life, and it's more of a toast or cheers. Oh, that's just like zdarov. In Russian, it means like health. Use it as a greeting. Phonetically, it is l'chaim. Thank you. All right, see? I am currently learning Hebrew. I am currently suffering. Fake ladder syndrome. Alas. Alack. But yeah, so yesterday we found out the horrible truth of the Wish Granter, which is that they did, in fact, just fucking steal it. It will never stop being funny to me. But yeah, then we went and did some other stuff, and now we gotta go back and find this mysterious construction. I am sure it will be a delight. I will be quite curious, actually, to see if all the dudes inside the thing. Actually, I don't know what this map is called. It's L12U. L12U. I don't remember. I give up. Oh, well, sarcophagus, if you believe that. Oh, L12U sarcophagus. Why was it airlifted to garbage? Well, so I didn't find any explicit lore about it last stream. I just, you know, went into the sarcophagus and discovered that it was not there. As for why it is in the garbage to begin with, I would have to go back and talk to people in, like, court, and there's some just, like, NPC dialogue that talks about it a little bit. I think it was just, like, the military thought it was, they just wanted to, like, demonstrate that the Wish Granter is bullshit, actually. So they just plonked it down there. I don't know, something like that. I don't recall exactly. I don't think it's important at all. In fact, I guarantee you it is not important at all. It's just a really weird fucking detail. But I do like it. Yeah, you wonder how close I was to the document box when randomly jumping around. I think, actually, I was rewatching the VOD, of that part, and based on the picture here, I think I was actually like right next to it at one point, which is funny. Now, you notice I did that and there was no noise. Sometimes the BGM in here just kind of cancels sound, which is weird. But yeah, it seems like... Oh, we have one dude. Vova Ranger. Huh? All of the corpses are gone, but their guns are still here. Okay. You know what? I was hoping I would be able to loot some more ammo for this, but it seems like nobody in here has AKs, so they've all upgraded to the Groza. I'll just get this G36 for backup. And yeah, as for where this Vova dude is, I have no idea. Although this kind of looks flashlighty, maybe. No, it's this lady. Vova, where are you? Wherefore art thou, Vova? This man is going to make me nervous if I don't find him. I'm going on a Vova quest before I do anything else. He's probably upstairs, to be quite honest. Yeah. Well, either he's upstairs or he has followed me around in the circle and I've completely dodged him somehow. Vova. Vova. Vova, where are you? Now this, alright, I'm not supposed to go here yet. I'm supposed to do the other thing, but I think I have the, Oh no, okay. Interesting. Which was it? The, Desic's key says it's the key to an unknown underground lab. I thought that was maybe this, but I guess it's actually probably yet another door in X18. I have 2 X18 codes, but I think there's another door as well. So yeah, no, I definitely have to go to Sarcophagus for the second time now and then leave again. And then I'm gonna have to come back here again. Really getting their money's worth out of the geometry in this video game. I'm loving all this cardio. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be fit as fuck, baby. Although I am doing it all in an exosuit, so maybe not. Maybe the suit's doing all the work. I'm just wasting away in here. Priboi, Twink Arc. I mean, there are certainly worse fates. Okay, so if I was a document, where would I be? I'm looking for a metal beam thing on top of a brick thing with a slanty thing next to it. And this... So this is the correct kind of metal beam thing. But there's obviously a number of things like this. So I don't know which one it is. Let's see. I'm almost tempted to just like take a picture of this and put it up on my second monitor, but that would not be authentic, I don't think. Maybe I'll actually, I think I'm gonna keep an eye out for these crossed laddery looking do honkers. That feels a little more characteristic. Hello, Emoto. This mod sure seems fun. you, those are certainly some words that you can place together into a sentence. I'm enjoying it, actually. I wouldn't call it good, but it is fun, in fact. But any plans for what mod I'll stream next, if any? Well, don't you if any me. There is gonna be a next mod, but I don't know what it is. So if you have any suggestions, feel free. You or anyone else. I mean, this mod I picked at the absolute last second just because Svoboda in chat mentioned it, so your odds are good of being the chosen one. Alright, so I'm not seeing those. Obviously, we got this beam thing, which is the right kind of beam thing, but I'm not seeing those crossed bar things around here. So I think it is not this beam thing. We may need to locate a different beam thing. Oh, there is a beam thing down there. Sort of. I think not that, though. So this... Ow. My ankles. This is what I had my eye on when I was watching the VOD. I don't know if it's the correct spot, but... Well, I'll just walk over there and show you. Yeah, because I notice you can climb up here, which is kind of unusual. So... we have more beam things. But I'm not seeing those crossed bars anywhere. Hum. Hum indeed. Well, I am suddenly very unsure of myself. Oh, that... Ah! Crossed bars detected. Homing in. Beep, beep. Alright, so here's the beam thing. I think that might be the indicated location. At least it should be somewhere around here. Let me figure out the exact perspective on this. So what is this I see in the background? I think the picture is taken from down here. Maybe. Maybe? Is this, are there any other of these crossed bar things around here? Well, let me poke around a little bit. Because you don't know, ow, my blood. Obviously, this doesn't show you exactly where the stash is, just that it's near this thing, I guess. It would be a good place to put it by this conspicuous candle that I noticed last time. So yeah, last time I was in here, I was in fact exactly right here because I came and saw this funky little candle. So I was right, well, not right on the money, but very close to the money. Aha! Lore detected! Now, how do I get into it? There we are. Ah! Goddamn. The lore fights back. Alright, documents. Oh, it's a big one. Strap in, gamers. Documents from Lab X16. Well, the papers are dirty, torn, and old, but I can see some useful information on it. Some top-secret classified documents and photos about the UHSF organization and their headquarters at Dead City, written by Strelok himself. The second... Strelok, the second assistant of Dezek? Wow. Strelok got fucking downgraded. Merely an assistant of our fearless leader, Dezek Desodor Lonar. Hallowed be his name. No personal data available. The leader of the UHSF organization. The Russian government sealed the Dead City case in 2009 after they caught the leader of the secret UHSF organization called Dezek Desodor Lonard. Lonard? I don't know why that's so funny to me, but... fucking Lonard. Okay. So, Dezek Lonard was captured by the Russian government. Later, they managed to escape, so they are hiding somewhere in the zone. In army warehouses, in fact. But now they are dead. But according to the files, the Ukrainian Special Forces Division Berkut found them in an abandoned hotel at Pripyat. This hotel was the organization's public meeting place. According to the files, 3 members managed to escape before the ambush. And they are hiding somewhere north in the zone. Their names are Ciro, Strelok, and Ghost. Okay. Former signed up for something with SOP, UA Military Stalker Division, and possessed no major knowledge critical to the UHSF case, said to be only a guard. Okay, so Ciro is apparently a turncoat. He's working for the man now. The bastard. Maybe I'm Ciro. Who knows? Strelok is dead by the hand of some unnamed dutier. Thank you. Dezek is dead. So it looks like the only substantial member of UHSF left is Ghost. Who I don't know... I mean, according to Shadow Chernobyl lore, Ghost is dead in the X16. I don't know if that lore still applies right now. Some parts are missing. Okay. Ah! Why? Almost. Almost there. It's just... Oh, now, okay, it's getting worse. Never mind, I'm leaving. Okay, so that just gave us 2 documents. Oh, only 1, actually. Now, mutations report number 3. Alright. Let's go back to X18 for the 5th, 6th, 70th time now. Gosh darn it. Well, I hope you all appreciate the cardio as much as Torrent does. Well, I knew I was going to have to go back to X18 eventually, because I never got to the bottom of it, literally or figuratively. Huh, I wonder. Yeah, close enough. I do really like... I really like this map. It's such a shame that you usually get, almost nothing out of it because it just exists for you to walk to the Wish Granter and then the game's over. So thanks, Priboi Story, for giving me a reason to honk around the sarcophagus. I think it's neat. Wah! Video games. Alright, this Vovug, I heard him yelling at me from somewhere. I don't know where. I guess he's just gonna hang out. Bye, Vova. Good luck. Anyways, sorry, I missed some chat. I was so excited about lore. Something completely different would be nice, you think, like Dalchan? Okay, give me the quick rundown on Dalchan. Excuse me, Doru-chan, if you prefer. I've seen it mentioned a couple times, but I don't actually know what it is. My impression was that it was some kind of weird anime shitpost mod, which does not mean I won't play it. But, yeah, educate me, please. And yeah, so I was literally meters away last time I was here. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I walked directly over the top of it at some point, which is funny. But, such is life. I admitted at the time that there could very well be lore under some rubble somewhere, and I was not gonna scan the entire universe for it. Okay. If only the mystery tunnel could take me back there to X18. Yeah, no kidding. If only this mystery tunnel didn't drop me 2 micrometers away from a radiation zone. Although, I noticed last time... Okay, so if you run down the road right there, you start getting irradiated, but... This, big hole is not irradiated for unknown reasons. And yeah, good thing for X18 there's a shortcut. Yeah, no, it only goes from X18, it doesn't go to X18. Why? I don't know. At this point you need a stamp card for X18. Yeah, no kidding. Where's my free pizza? Okay, modification features new storyline as an offshoot of the original trilogy. Secondary quests and quest chains. Special location pack with new changes. Sophisticated and more measured gameplay compared to the 7th version. The season is autumn. I don't know how to feel about sophisticated and more measured gameplay. Sounds like a euphemism for the usual Elmo, so real, but who knows. The anime stuff is actually really minor and more like an Easter egg. New maps, new story. Oh, no, jerk-ups. I'm not criticizing you. I am laughing at their verbiage. Yeah, compared to the earlier version. That's what I figured. Yep. Well, that, Oh, so, Emoto, is that... Is it a translated Russian mod, or is it just an English mod, or what's the status on that? Translated, okay. Cool. For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason I thought it was made by some English guy. Not English, but English-speaking guy. I guess just because it's... Well, okay, it's not actually, apparently, an anime mod, but I thought it was, so I thought it was some degenerate Westerner that made it. I guess I'm showing my bias here. Ah, the guys from Russian 2chan made it. Oh. Oh, now that should certainly be an interesting experience. All right, well, you've certainly put some ideas in my head. I may have to. Well, I will absolutely check that out. And I may even play it. There's a coughing monolith. Oh, is it the guy on the roof? I think Oh no, this poor man. Yep. I don't have any grenades. Oh, yes I do. I'll save you. Maybe. Eh? Oh, too far. Okay. Whoa, Jesus, these things go a long way. Okay, okay, all right. Do 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 do. Almost had it. I'm gonna get him, I swear. Hey! Let's go. Hole in one. Oh, well, see, look, if you just tossed me the grenade, or pulled the pin yourself, we could have been out of here a lot earlier. Oh well. New maps, new quests, and NPCs is usually a good thing for a mod, because even if it ends up being janky shit, it's at least janky shit with something potentially never seen before. Yeah. I agree. I mean, I'm not opposed to playing XD Vanilla Plus mods, but I want to kind of spread them out. You know, I don't want to do XD Vanilla Plus mods back to back or anything close to it. Just maybe as a little palate cleanser between concentrated Slav jank. Okay, well, we're on the road once again. Not literally, we're off the road, but we will be on the road shortly. Not to Viridian City, alas. Man, where's my fucking... Where's my Pokemon map? Stalker mods. That seems like untapped potential. Why can't I be on the road to Viridian City? Like, honestly. And why does the player indicator never work on Stancia? Trick question, it's because there's two maps on top of each other and the textures get all fucked, basically. But I wish they wouldn't. Truly millennial. Is well, okay, I guess Pokemon is not a millennial reference, but I'm on the road to Viridian City maybe is a little bit more. I'm sorry, I'm old. I mean, I'm playing fucking Priboi story, okay? You already know I'm a boomer. I was gonna kill the truck in a fit of rage, but Let me not do that. I think this should come down eventually. But they might be, Oh, well, okay, it just did. Over there. Neat. I am curious about something, though. Let me just save before I do anything silly. So the level changer is in midair over here. You have to jump into it. I wonder if I can squooch my way into it sideways with the car. This is kind of a bad idea because then I would have the... Oh yeah, okay, this might be a disaster, but let's find out. Let's find out. Oh. Oh dear. Hold on, let me take stock of this. How do you get it in here? Okay, I guess you could drive up the ramp here. But can I get it anywhere else? I think most likely not. Yeah, shut up. Unless... Oh, I see, I can... Alright, I may actually be able to bring the car with me. Well, it would be easier if it was a car. The fact that it's a whole ass six-wheeler is kind of problematic. But we'll see. Just want to try to get her... Yeah, am I going to be able to fit it around this corner at all? Someone mentioned a Euro truck the other day. This truly is some Euro truck type shit. There we almost go. Emphasis on the almost. Okay. Oh no. No. Well. There was an attempt. There really was. Alas. Man, I just need to... What I need to do is just get under here with a socket wrench and take out the shocks, and then I should be able to drive it under. But, oh well. Be free, comrade. Ow. Okay. Okay. Oh, although I will mention now, I'll mention this again at the end of the stream, but, whatever mod I end up playing, it's gonna be not next week, but the week after, because I'm taking next weekend off. I have important business to attend to. But now, the long trek. Through radar, through AW. Through, well, even through Rostock and Garbage and Dark Valley. My golly goodness, I hope this is the last time I have to go to X18. Or I'm going to have a bad time. I mean, who am I kidding? I will run across this entire map as many times as it takes. I care not. This is the content I crave. Truly. The jank withdrawal will kick in. Yeah, well. We'll see about that. It may, but well, it'll just make it all the sweeter when I return and play Dalchan 8 Infinite, as I believe it's called. Yes, I will say now. Huh? There's another guy to my right. I just sprinted past him and he does not care. Okay, now they care a little bit. Bye. But yeah, I mean currently the only mod I have in the suggestion queue as it is Dalchan, so if any of you have strong objections to Dalchan, recommend me something more epic. And I'll consider it, but otherwise, I don't know. From what you've said about it, it sounds like the kind of mod that's right up my alley, so. Weird Slav shit with custom maps and story. What more do you really want? Beep, beep. Yeah, as I was saying, every time you come in here, respawn dudes. What's up? Nothing. Just on another, hourly visit to X18. Alas. Homework for chat, go finish your current Stalker playthrough before my return. Yeah, good luck with that. And then you can tell me all about it. Are there any major content overhaul mods for Clear Sky? Yeah, there are. Quite a few, in fact. Well, I mean, obviously, relative to the other games, a lot less, but in absolute terms, yeah, there's a number of them. The biggest Clear Sky mod is Doppelganger, which is basically the obligatory soup mod. Dvojniki razlom vremeni, if you want to look it up in Russian. Doppelganger time gap. But there's obviously not as many, but there are a number of like story mods and stuff. Oh yes, and there's Reborn. Reborn is the grenade launcher that shoots dog skeletons mod, and the titty skyboxes mod. And there's I don't remember all the names of them, but there's here, I will, just to dab on the haters, I'm gonna open my mod archive. Let's see, I have a ATM mod, a Krovavoy Zakat, Clear Sky Story Continuation, Clear Sky Remake, oh, good old Khaladnaya Krov, Doppelganger, of course, Hard War mod, Meyer KDM, Modern mod, I don't even know what that is, New Vision of War, Old Story, there's Road to Limansk, naturally, rest in peace. Let's see, we got Slavker mod, The Faction War, a classic, The Fallen Zaton, no idea what that is, Achota na Strelka, another story mod. Ah yes, Time for Change and Wind of Change. And fucking Zmailov. Who could ever forget Zmailov? Don't play Zmailov, it's not good. But yes. There are a certain quantity of Clear Sky overhauls. A fine archive, many a vintage Ludo. Well, yeah, I didn't even read all of them. Just the more notable ones in there, so. I would definitely like to play more Clear Sky. In a very broad sense, but I mean, most Stalker mods for any game are hot trash garbage. So although Clear Sky does have a reasonable selection of mods, it's not as many. So it's harder to find ones that are not hot trash garbage, as opposed to Shadow Chernobyl and Call of Pripyat, which kind of have the benefit of scale on their side. Oh, he's huh. I'm not used to seeing these dudes with the super basic portraits all the way in radar. Hello, Petya. Hello, Grishko, and hello, Sergeant Drozdush. Thanks. A hem to you, too. Clear Sky versions of SOC maps and Clear Sky unique maps get ported to COP, so it seems like a lot of modders will just make COP the basis of the mod, yeah. Yeah, there's not, the only really, like, super unique feature about Clear Sky is the whole faction war thing, and, I don't know. I guess people don't care that much about it. I certainly don't, frankly. I like, what do I like? There was something I liked about Clear Sky, but I don't remember what it was. Now. Literally just waiting for muzzle flash and shooting at it. Just hardcore mod things. XD. He's got arm armor. If you get the wrong angle on an NPC and their arm is covering their body, you just do like no fucking damage. It's very odd. Faction War is something you did play and it was alright, but you prefer the unpredictability of the SOC NPC migrations? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Faction War is cute, but like in actual gameplay terms, it is not super compelling to me. I don't know. I guess it's kind of good for roleplay, obviously. It's the only mod where you really like feel like you've, or not the only mod, the only game where you like really join factions in a meaningful way. So I guess it's a bit neat, but eh. I'm not much of a stalker role player anyways. I mean, other than role playing as our dear friend Priboi Slipchenko. Oh yeah, that was what I liked about Clear Sky, the nighttime being dark. And I do like how awful the Clear Sky early game is. Like legitimately. I feel like Clear Sky early game is the only time in any of the vanilla games where you really actually feel significant resource pressure. Like, I don't know. Clear Sky early game and maybe super end game Shadow Chernobyl if you didn't bring enough supplies to the reactor. Is A-Life sometimes used as an overhyped buzzword? Yeah, but you feel like whatever SOC did by a combination of happy accident and design, the game world feels like even if there isn't anything happening, there could be. Yeah, no, it's A-Life is a buzzword, but it's not 100% bullshit, and Shadow Chernobyl definitely has more going on in that regard. I mean, honestly, Call of Pripyat has kind of a lot going on with like roaming NPC squads and stuff. But the problem is everyone is neutral all the time, which kind of, it's like, sure, there's dudes going around doing stuff, but who cares? It doesn't make any difference to you. Oh yeah, and I have a... Has this guy was here last time, and he's still here. I guess he's just been big chillin' at the bar this whole time. Wow, that was the fattest switch distance I have seen so far. And these guys just don't care, I guess. Lammo. Call of Pripyat feels like they set up a good overall system that the base game kind of does very little with. Yeah, that is a good way to put it. Oh. I have not seen a blowout in a while. That's cool. I like, so let me get down in the shelter and then we can come back up in demo mode and watch the blowout. Because I think it's kind of cute. I have so much stuff. And I don't want it. But I keep picking it up. Why? Alright. Let's head on upstairs. See, that's cool. There's a nice effect. I was watching one of these blowouts off screen. Ah, you can see it coming in now. The skybox, the distance fog comes way in when the blowout gets going like this. It almost starts looking like the skybox is in front of the objects, which it actually sort of is because of the way fog works in this game. But I think it's a neat effect. Makes the sky feel like it's right next to you. Also, bloom, Elmau. Oh, there goes the moon. And... goodbye, moon. Oh yeah, and here the fog really comes in. So it looks like the skybox is just like right next to you. Oh. These birds are not animating exactly. What are they doing up there? What are they doing? Just vibing, I guess. Yeah, they're all just frozen in place. I wonder why that is. Oh, what is that one doing? Oh my god. He's... Oh my god. What are you doing, brother? He's just, he's just fucking rotating, man. Let him live. That's funny. Okay, another Night Star for the collection. A spinning crowed shift. Truly. What a collection of trash I have here. Delicious. Alright, bar boy.
What's up, man?
Fix Charlene for 1 ruble. Goldfish? Yeah, I got some spare goldfish. I think the reward for this is actual trash, but it's not like I ever use goldfish, so what do I care? Yeah, you get a launcher, a scope, and some ammo. None of which I'm going to use. Thanks. T. Alright, I'm getting ripped off here, but I don't really care particularly. Okay. Oh, I've got, I forgot that I had 16 spare science medkits in here for some reason. Well, those would have come in handy. Oops. Okay, I guess. Alright. Alright. You know, if I have all these, I don't really need to bring the Sovals. So, sure. Let's call that a good setup. Or at least a decent one. Am I gonna get shot here again? One time I came out of the bar here and I was immediately shot and sad. Let me actually take a little nap here. Just a small one. Alright. And hard save, and away we go. Continuing our long and arduous quest to visit X18. Over and over and over and over. I like how this one guy is always like getting half stuck in the wall there. Every time you come through here. It's very cute. Oh, snark alert. Now, one thing I really wish Shadow Chernobyl had is the ability to pick which of your quests is like the active one. Okay, shut up. I knew that. God damn it. I've never played this video game or any video game before, actually. Hey, at least I figured it out, right? Immediately after complaining about it. I am not completely beyond hope. Also, there are some bad men after me, but unfortunately, I have 3 fucking moonlights. You'll never catch me. Oh, I forgot to leave the classic guitar in my stash, so now I guess I'm just bringing that with me. They're trying it, though. Oh, no. Oh, golly. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Get baited, loser. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Isn't the guitar also obtainable in vanilla, but you can't play it? Correct. It's, in fact, right next to X18 is where you can find it. Yeah, that weird construction crane thing in Dark Valley. Yes, indeed. You get the guitar, the harmonica, and the hand underscore radio. It's funny how those things and also the bread are all in Dark Valley. What happened, Dark Valley? What did you see? Obviously, Dark Valley confirmed the most rushed map in an extremely rushed game. Products of the secret UHSF experiments. Oh yeah, it's not a coincidence that all that crap is around X18. It's fucking yes, you take bread and you infect it with the X virus and you get bread. Naturally. Okie dokie. Who needs anti-rad when you can just slowly bleed it out of your body? Honestly, I believe, I think when I'm underweight like this, one moonlight is enough to run forever. Which is pretty neat, I guess. Yeah, it's funny, my usual setup in Shadow Chernobyl is mica, urchin, and then some like stoneflowers or night stars, but in this mod you need so much bulletproof to get anything done that I don't really have slots for the mica most of the time, which is a shame. Truly, truly. And you know, you can kind of replace mica by just using band-aids, which is more effective than having to take up a slot on it. What do you think you're doing, mister? Oh, I see you back there. Come on, show your face, I dare you. I'm about to be eaten by a hamster. Or am I? Oh, here he comes. Well, these hamsters are being very kind to me for some reason. Alright. Perfect. Tactical. Oh, a bread, thank you. The world map is also weirdly saturated and scaled. Yeah, it is, well, this mod is, you know, the graphics are generally a lot more saturated and green than usual, so it kind of fits the aesthetic. But yeah, like a lot of the maps, they did not update the detail maps of them, so like Dark Valley looks super out of place now. Yeah, it's a bit odd. And of course, I mean, Pripyat always looks like garbage on the world map, but it continues to look like garbage. Oh well. Alright, now, at long last, $500 later, we're gonna get to go to the bottom of X16, X18, X20, I don't remember numbers ever, no, X18. So here we are, we opened this door last time, and we got infected with the X virus again. But then we were stymied by the next... Well, not this door. This door just opens on its own, which is odd. But then this door does not. So let's see. Okay, this document contains biological experiment reports on the effects of first and second disaster in Chernobyl. This document is the third part. Last known location, Lab X18 in Dark Valley. Hopefully those bastards didn't find it. Those damn bastards. Didn't find it before UHSF sealed the labs again. You will need to find the access codes first, which I have now done. X18, number 2, 86195. 86195. Let's go. So, is this a pyrogeist? Ow. 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 I'm fine. Oh. Normally when you kill the pyrogeist in here, you kind of get the vapors and fall over, but... I guess Lieutenant Priboi is made of sterner stuff than that. Okay, well. Oh look, this one is also not trying to deny its own existence. Cool. Mutations report number 3. This is kind of an anticlimax. I just fucking walked down here, opened the door, and shot one thing. But whatever. Families in which one child was conceived before the accident and one later were tested, along with control groups from areas with no radiation exposure. The increases in mutation rates as a result of the parents being exposed to ionizing radiation was highly significant, the paper says. The changes may cause increased risk of cancers or genetic instability in future generations. One hopeful finding was that the mutation rate in children conceived long after their father's exposure was reduced the longer the fathers had been in a radiation-free environment. Okay. Neat. Find decoder. With it, you can enter the secret UHSF war lab under the sarcophagus. Last known location, X18 lab. You will need the codes to go down there. Why does this even bother telling me I need the codes? I already need the codes to get this thing. It's a bit redundant, don't you think? You were hoping I'd get infected by the virus again. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that I didn't when I opened that last door, but there's still time. I haven't gone to the supply room yet. Anyways. Babby. 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 But where's the last Babby? There's a Babby out there somewhere. Never to be seen again. I don't know, maybe the Pyrogeist is some kind of evolved Babby. I'm sure I don't know. Alright, so obviously the decoder is going to be back here, right? Ta-da! Some device. Okay, I guess. Powerful electronic device designed by the UHSF organization. Strangely enough, it does not seem to be an all-purpose thieves instrument. Rather, it seems to have been created with a specific electronic lock in mind and can't be used to override anything else. In the back, I see some text. Designed at the War Lab in 1985. War Lab? There are rumors about a lab under the V.I. Lenin Chernobyl nuclear power plant, but these are only rumors. What could this device be for? Fucking Priboi. He just cannot resist providing commentary on everything. I don't care, Priboi. Shut up. Shut up about the War Lab. Oh, man. You love this writing style. I mean, honestly, it has a certain charm to it. But it is very silly. Anyways, chair check. Yeah, I fit perfectly. Oh, look at me. I'm cool as fuck. Absolute coolest kid in the zone. Anyways. Oh, yes, as you can see, I am extremely cool. This is what cool people do. Alright. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, also, speaking of glass. Ah! Jesus Christ. Yeah, so these canisters here have breakable glass on them. Well, not anymore, I just broke it, but you can see there's still a couple on this one. One of the very few places in the game that has breakable glass. Why does it have it? I don't know. It just does. Gah. Alright. So, yeah, at long last, we're done with X18. It only took 500 hours, but hey. Now we go through this, and this is funny. This is very funny to me. So the secret room in the bandit base, you have to find it, because there's a document in there, so you have to find that. But the secret staircase in the lab here, none of the documents clue you in about the secret staircase, and that there's an extremely useful shortcut up there. I mean, nothing even indicates that there's a shortcut at all, let alone where to find it. And you don't strictly need to know about this. It just saves you a lot of running. So it is quite funny. It's like, this one really is for the gamers. But, I mean, thanks. Kind of makes you think. Really makes you think. What it makes me think is, are there other whack-ass shortcuts or secrets in this mod that I don't know about? It's possible. But I don't know. It is a mystery. But yeah, now we go once more unto the breach. Find documents. Oh wait, huh? Oh, okay. It said find documents from the UHSF meeting place at Pripyat, but they're in War Lab. Okay, so this document is very important for us. Last known location somewhere in the War Labs. Some intelligence data attached. Thanks. So yeah, what they're calling War Lab here is oh, is it I think it's called L12U underscore bunker, technically. But it's just the second half of the secret half of the CNPP interior. The true ending half. And that's where we've got to go anyways to you know, to help our military brothers. I don't know if you saw, but this man was back there vibrating intensely for a few seconds. As one does, of course. And this Vova guy, he's been hanging around right here for a very long while. And it's strange because every time I come here, I feel like I see him running up the road here. And I guess he hangs out here for a while, but as soon as I leave, he goes back down so he can sprint up again. He's really trying to... I don't know, he's trying to show off his 5-minute mile or whatever on his morning jog. You know, it is the morning. You might be right. It's his deep A-life routine. Yeah, it's only 9 a.m. That's the only possible explanation, frankly. Alright, hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. Let's go check on our obligatory freedom squad over on the left here. Yeah. Not you, the other freedomers. Yep. As usual, here they are, respawning yet again. Yes, it seems like they really just do respawn every time you come to the map. Oh. Tactical. It seems like there is, oh no, there's 3. There's kind of a variable amount of these dudes, though. Because I've seen 4 or maybe even 5 sometimes. And now as low as 3. I guess it's possible some of them got distracted and ran off to the boulevard, but I don't know. I don't know. We have our military dudes who I guess also respawn every time. I assume that's who's shooting over here. Let's see. Oh. Oh, they're shooting at me. I see. Whoops. I'm sorry. Okay, another uneventful trip through the city of Pripyat. Well, as uneventful as it ever is. Oh. Huh, there's not usually so many dudes there. It's usually like 1 or 2 hanging around. But not a whole squad like that. Pardon me, friendly fellows. I've got better places to be. I've spent enough time in Pripyat, thank you. Now it is funny, you've noticed that... Oh gosh, drat it. You've noticed that now that I've actually convinced the quest to go all the way through, most of my documents have been hoovered up, but these Sidorovich documents never do. They just big chill forever. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, see you, jerk-ups. This will probably be the final Priboi story stream, so I'm sure you'll catch the VOD. But, yeah, see you in a couple of weeks with a Dalchon 8 Infinite, probably. What a silly name for a mod. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, look at this. You can, You can see a little JPEG of the cooling tower. That's so cute. If only the Slayer of Dez was with us on this final pilgrimage. Oh, I know. Roma, my beloved. Wow, wow. Hope y'all brought sunglasses, holy man. Alright, let me just illegally cross the border here. Actually, can you? Aha! I'm gaming. You can't do that jump in vanilla, but I thought because I've got big feet, I might be able to. Cool, cool. Okay. Running and running and running. It's kind of nice if you go in, Oh, I'm being irradiated. Oh no. Oh my god. Not the radiation. Unpog. Yeah, you can go to another. Yeah. The pipe gets closer. But I like how, normally it's kind of lame just running in a straight line like this, but you can use third person and have a little look around. What is this silly man up to? Actually, I did not know there was... Man, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't know about the CNPP map. Just because I have... Okay. That's, silly. Fuck you. I'm not a part of your system. Yes, so this is a vanilla feature. There's a number of spots you can get over the fence there and just walk out of bounds. And then you just run down the entire length of the CNPP. Oh yes, can't forget the egg. You know, Roma could not be with us, but I think Roma's soul remains inside this egg. Roma will always be with us. Jesus Christ. Roma, I hope you brought your sunglasses. I need some sunscreen for my egg. Alright, you know what? I don't have to collect snorkel eggs. I simply don't have to do it. Oh, will these, I kind of stalled for a second there because I didn't want to blow myself up. Video games. Okay. Yes, as you can see, it just kind of keeps going and going out here. And going and going. And this, I believe, is, yeah, this is the little, the camp of our dear friend Willie Herzog with his bizarrely flat tree. Neom. But to actually get back inbounds, you have to go, I think we are right here currently. We gotta go back and around to get in, because there's nothing to jump off of, unfortunately. But that's fine. You know, it's a good, you know, it's good to take a little break before you beat a video game. Just appreciate the scenery, the art, the ambiance, perhaps, the atmosphere, even. Yes, now this is immersive, ambient, atmospheric gameplay. XD. That's alright, we're getting there. You just gotta come around the corner here, and here it becomes truly nothing. We've arrived in Siberia. Or the Mongolian steppes, or something of that nature. But if we keep on trucking purgatory, yeah, well, it's kind of what Siberia is a lot of the time, right? And before you hit the rear of scene PP endgame level changer and finish the mod. God. Please don't say such things. I mean, that would be as fitting an ending as any, really. But yeah, so you gotta come all the way around the side and come back in, and then you find that there's this whole back, like, third of the map where there's just not really anything. I mean, there's kind of stuff, but not really. I don't know. It's very, well, since Loki is in chat, it's very liminal. Teehee. And it's also very fucking bloomed. Ah! But yes, now we finally... I mean, even this. So now we're getting... There's some, like... There's some props and stuff, finally, but we're still not really in bounds, per se. I mean, we are, but we're not anywhere you're ever intended to go to. But there's nothing stopping you. I mean, obviously, jumping over the fence you can kind of regard as very unintentional, but there's nothing actually stopping you from running back to this section of the map. Because right here is the entrance to the sarcophagus. But yeah, you can just walk out there and look at all the nothing if you want to. I mean, there's some radiation, I guess, but big whoop. Alright, well, in we go. Yet again. And you know what? We're actually going to have to do this, like, another time after this, because... Well, maybe, I don't know. I need to accomplish some goals for our UA DZ32 fellas outside. I don't know if I'm going to need to actually come out and tell them about it, or if they'll just automatically follow once I clean up the place. We shall see. What am I doing? Just jump, Elmo. Just jump. Alright, there's not even anybody in here, so... I don't know what I'm concerning myself with. Well, there's one guy. Fucking Vova Ranger. I need to find Vova Ranger. I do not know where he is, but he's a very surreptitious lad. And I'm gonna feel funky if I just leave one lone monolith trapped in the sarcophagus until the end of time. I mean, really, speaking of purgatory, imagine being an NPC in the monolith after the player beats the game. You are now entirely without purpose. But yeah, there we go. I'm a hero. You're welcome, Vova. Now you can pass on to the great noosphere in the sky. And we can go through the spooky door at long last. It's been quite a journey, I would say. I mean, I don't know, for all I know. For all I know, you're gonna come in here and get the last document, and it's gonna be like, alright, now for part 2, where there's 30 more documents that just weren't spawned before. Oh look, they actually, huh. I'm shocked that they still use this set piece. This is exactly what happens in vanilla when you try to unlock the door here. Oh, door's open. Oh god, imagine if the ending of the mod was you're in Chernobyl, or, you know, here at the power plant. You're getting ready to board the helicopter, and the fucking major from the cordon shows up and insists you get him another 20 bottles of vodka before you can leave. That would be truly poetic. Unfortunately, I don't think this mod is that good. Okay. Now. Well, this isn't even the last map, because we gotta do War Lab, and then we gotta do Stancia 2, so. And I've only got an hour and 15 minutes to do it, approximately. I do like this little, you can't actually get back there, but you see there's a ladder. The way you came from. And it goes up into a little, help. Well, you can't really see it, but there's like a little room up here at the top of the ladder. Just for lore purposes, of course. Okay. Wow, I managed to accomplish absolutely nothing. Incredible. Why can I not, For some reason, I can't lean. Hello? Why can I not lean? What? I've never had this happen before. I'm incapable of leaning. Is it something about... How can I play this game without leaning? It's impossible. Okay, there we go. Ah, weird. I just got stuck in some kind of strange... aggressively upright status. Is this what they mean by super straight? Probably. I thought you'd like that, Loki. Oh, help, I'm being attacked by barrels. Didn't you give us a whole lecture about how leaning exposes more of your model than just rubbing against the corner standing straight? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Leaning is good. The problem is crouching. You don't want to crouch. You want to lean all the way up. You didn't pay attention to DK sense. Unbelievable. You don't deserve my deep dissertations on the proportional effectiveness of leaning while crouching or not. Harumphers. Wait a second. Is there a whole room in here that I just did not know existed? Hello? I think there is. Yeah, you never go this way because the door is locked, so you can't actually make progress, but apparently there's just a little frickin' room in here. Okay, cool. Oh, and it's got wheels in it. How could I have missed out on this sick wheel content? A 3-wheel device. What could it be? Obviously something very important. In fact, a 6-wheel device. Heavens to Betsy. And somehow none of these guys have actually hit me yet. Which is truly a Christmas miracle. I will, I'm gonna pick up these NATO guns because I'm a little concerned about running out of ammo in the Instancia 2. It seems like dudes don't carry, yeah, they don't really carry AKs anymore, which is unfortunate. I could use the Val, obviously, but I don't know. I have not been a NATO boy for a few playthroughs here, so I mean, I'm still ideally not going to be if I have enough ammo for the AK, but if I don't, that'll be my backup. Just collecting fish. I mean boats, actually. Sorry, the fish is the XM8. I have bad gun lore. Ow! Right. My mistake. Well, this is a very typical war lab experience now. Alright, more bulletproof. Never enough bulletproof. Not when you're going against 9x39 dudes, that is. Oh right, I always forget there's a Goss guy down there. It's quite silly. What is the deepest lore behind Monolith being pretty much the only dudes in this mod to carry NATO rifles? Well, I'm afraid there probably is not any lore behind that because that is a feature from the Overhaul, not from the original Priboi story. But yeah, Overhaul decided it was not immersive to have too many NATO guns in the zone, so they just made everybody use AKs, which, you know, makes sense, I guess, but I guess the Monolith are already fucking weirdos, so they just get to keep them. Oh no! Friendly fire. Look out. You know, after what happened last time, I really should not just be standing still in the middle of corridors, shooting dudes like this. But if there's one thing you should all know about me, it's that I learn nothing. Ever. Under any circumstances. Okay. Alright, let's be a little more tactical here. Not expose myself so thoroughly. I mean, it's kind of like the rather excitable young fellow he is. It's the same thing as usual. Any of these guys that have the NATO rifles or shotguns will just do effectively no damage to me, as you can see. So it really doesn't matter, but the ones that have Grozas or Vals will instantly dumpsterize me. Because, you know, game balance. Oh. So, let's not do that. Oh, help, I've killed a canister. Can I knock this over, please? There we go. Okay. I typically hate weapons with integral scopes, and now I have an option of 2 different weapons with integral scopes, which is kind of amusing. Let's see, this one looks like that, and this one looks like that. I hate both of them, actually. I think I hate the G36 a little less, so let's go with that one. If necessary, of course. Nope. Huh, it sounds like there's dudes down here, but I'm pretty sure I killed everyone. I would think. But I don't know. I guess I should hypothetically be... Oh, yes, they got bored and they forgot I was here. As per usual. Monolith not being the brightest bulbs in the box. Are there two in here? No. It's funny, these guys across the map are still shooting at me. And yet, oh, look, a regular exo. Neat. The guys on the other side of the map are shooting at me, and the guys right next to me are completely oblivious. Funny how that is. Ooh, a box. With one band-aid in it. Let's go. I have to assume the document is going to be like near the end. Well, let's take a look at the picture. So there's some kind of control panel-y things. Oh, this light is a good hint. Need to look out for a light with some panels under it. Okay, what have we here? More Gauss rifles. Neat. I don't know why I'm picking them up, because I don't want to use it, but, you know, for flavor, I guess. I already have a Gauss rifle in my stash at the bar, which I am also never going to use. But oh well. Oh, I'm kind of sad you can't press the buttons on this keypad, even though obviously there would be no point to it. But really, is there any point to anything, ultimately? Life is just a brief and fleeting excuse to press some buttons before you die. These men in the headquarters here, they're very excitable, aren't they? Now, if I was a more reasonable man, I would quick save by now. But I'm not. Not even a little bit. Oops. That's not the contacts button. Okay. Now I will. I think that's everybody down here. And if it's not, well, I feel like I've earned a quick save. If you disagree, please write a letter to your local congressman. Congressperson, really. Oh, okay, so here's the control panels I'm looking for, but these are not the ones with the light right above them. So I'm looking for something very similar, but not exactly that. But obviously, I'm on the right track. I mean, who would have thought that proceeding through a completely linear map would put you on the right track? Haha. Alright, here is the thing. Okay, so this is my hint. These panels and this light. So there must be a box right here. Oh my, look at this box! What the hell? What in gosh's name? This is a perfectly rectangular prism. with a box texture pasted onto it. What a bizarre... I have... Huh. Okay. This may be... Talk about deepest lore. This may be the deepest yet in this entire mod. Why is this one box so fucking strange? I don't know, but this may be the last document, actually. I think I got it. As I can tell, these papers are very important for the case. I should hope so. It has some bills, checks, and bank account info from UHSF organization. This document was written by Ghost, a fellow member of the UHSF, so I see. Their base in Dead City was attacked by the mercenaries hired by the government, and I also see some connection of the UHSF with the Monolith. Ah, I see. The Monolith supported the human experiments of the UHSF with dead stalkers from the north of the zone, so they could continue their testing with the dead. Wait, I see something here about living but sick people too. G! Priboi is a certified G-er. G. Sick from radiation and other illnesses caused by anomalies. Period. They were testing medicines on animals, too. Rodents, dogs, horses, But after the failure at X-18, they lost control over the lab. They escaped and sealed it. They continued their work in the other labs, X7, X8, X10, X16, and the War Lab. From where did they get so much money? That makes sense. I do have a bad feeling about this. This is dangerous stuff. Stuff that gets people killed if this ever got out. Ah, pull it together, Lieutenant. You have a job to do here. Let's do this and go home. The writing. Finally, they put Priboi's internal narrative in quotation marks, which I appreciate, but also, it was already that. I don't fucking know. Literature peaked here. It really did. Alright, Lieutenant, let's... Oh my god. Task complete. That... Okay. Alright, good news, gamers. I beat the game. I think. No, obviously. I don't know what's gonna go on in here. Oh my god, you hear the... Normally when you go in here, the door locks behind you. So, they don't make the door lock, but they left the sound in, which is funny. Okay. It appears that that does not do anything. Unsurprisingly. Now, I wonder... I guess Osoznanie Man is not in here. I don't even remember where he is normally. Oh, down here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is where the Osoznanie dialogue takes place, in this little box. But he's not here. Oh, also... Sorry, I'm a fucking Slavaboo. I mean sea consciousness, not Osoznanie. Please, forgive me. It's just a habit at this point. Oh, look at this cable going into nothing. Without back-facing polygons. Nice. Hey, look, another one. Why are there so many cables? I guess they're supposed to go into another device like that, but they just forgot to put one here. Neat. Okay, let me just put a hard save in here in case I need it. Oh, what was that? Oh, I was like, what was that message on screen? That was the message of the hard save I just made. You dingus. Okay. Alright, so now we have, I guess, 55 minutes to do Stancia 2. But I have no idea what awaits me here. Because I've completed my mission. I've collected all the documents, right? What is there left for me in this damn zone? Is it just going to be the usual The usual teleporter sequence, or what? Actually, no, there's typically a teleporter right here, I think. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It is just going to be the usual sequence, isn't it? Wonder if I'm going to get some deep marked one what the hell content. I sure hope so. Oh, golly. Ow. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, so the teleporter was still there. It was just invisible. Of course. Why? Why not? Why not? Truly. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to do that. It seems kind of weird that the teleporter would be invisible, but you're still allowed to take it. I do not know if that was intentional. But, I don't know. Whatever, I guess. I'm supposed to be, like, helping my friends at UADZ32, right? I think. So I'm really not sure if I'm even supposed to be doing this right now, but... Oh. Also, Gauss rifles. And this is with my, Well, okay, no, technically this was not my 100% full anti-bullet setup. Now it is. Quite something. But yeah, I'm supposed to, like, help the DZ32 bros get on a helicopter and escape the zone or whatever. I don't know exactly how I'm intended to do that, other than maybe just kill everyone, which is kind of how you solve all problems in these games, ultimately. So I don't have a problem with that. Other than, boy, Estancia 2 is going to be pretty rough with how balance is in this mod. Assuming I don't make a lot of quick saves, which I don't want to do, but I don't know. We'll see. Hi. Hello. And there was a rocket guy up there somewhere. Seems to have... It looks like he just scuttled off around the corner and disappeared. And you... Blap. I guess one thing I could do is just hang out. Oh, a zombie even. Wow. Wow. How compelling. Oh, right. I forgot. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, I have a feeling... I don't think even the full setup is gonna do much good against a Gauss rifle, so... I will sacrifice one for the stamina. Because walking around at... overloaded is pretty rough without it. I mean, let alone sprinting, but... I think a dude is about to walk in front of me right here. Now, hopefully that's the RPG dude. Not entirely sure, though. Whoa. Huh? I think that's the guy shooting me through an entire building. As they like to do. Now... Well, obviously you can tell what I'm thinking here. Same thing I'm always thinking. Let's climb on top of the sarcophagus. El Mao. Yeah, stair check. Wonder if you could just run to Corden with the documents now. I'm not sure. Well, so the thing is, I don't think I want to actually deliver these documents to the guy in Corden, because he doesn't know my super secret mission, right? He's just some pleb, boots on the ground guy. My true mission is from, am I Ukrainian? Am I Russian? I don't fucking know. But it's some important fellas outside the zone. And I still have the DZ-32 squad hanging out in Stancia 1 waiting for me. So, my assumption at the moment is that... Okay, I know I can get up here. My assumption right now is that I'm gonna take a helicopter out of here with DZ-32. And in order to do that, they requested that I go through to this side of the power plant and do something. I'm having a bit of trouble getting up here, though. This... Aha! Never mind, I'm gaming. Never mind, I'm not gaming, actually. That would have been a bad fall. There we go. Okay, there's a little trick to it. This damn rubble. This damn scrap metal. Alright. I am officially on top of the world. Now I just unzip the Gauss rifle and kill everyone. Oh my god. I shot the barrel so hard that it went away from the dude. A Christ-like figure, if ever I've seen one. Okay. Well, I didn't want to make you guys watch me climb the stairs again, so there's your quick save. Please cherish it. Oh, hey. Did I just see something? Wait, am I, Is my brain... Okay, oh, there. There's a helicopter there. I don't think that helicopter is usually there. Very Susie. Not gonna lie. Huh. Why are you not dead, mister? That's weird. Oh, I probably hit him in the fucking arm. It's always the arm, man. Always the arm. Okay, well. So you are, in Clear Sky, I found that I could climb up here. But you are definitely not supposed to. In Shadow Chernobyl, you are supposed to come up here at one point. So I am sequence breaking, but I am not turbo cheating. Hello. Oh. Oh, he's right. God damn. I guess this is the one of the only actual uses for a pistol in this game is that you can use it on ladders. Oops. Pardon me. Huh. I kind of figured this would one-shot body shot. But it seems like maybe it does not do that completely consistently. Oh, wow. I guess he was shielded by the corpse of his comrade. How romantic. What do we have here? Obviously, all the guys that are supposed to be over there are just going to be out of switch distance. Oh. What are these guys all doing on the floor? That's weird. Very weird, actually. I'm not sure what that's about. God damn. Jesus Christ. I hate Gauss rifles. I hate it. Truly. I don't know if I can even tank a single Gauss rifle hit with my full setup. I'm gonna guess probably not, but, you know. I don't need the stamina right now while I'm just being a camping baby, so whatever. Yeah, and you know, I thought to myself, I'm never actually going to use this Gauss rifle, but here I am, using this Gauss rifle. It's funny how life works sometimes. So there's a... I think there's a Gauss guy up there who may eventually take note of my existence and kill me. And I truly have no idea what these dudes are up to. Oh, who is that? My goodness. I'm amazed that's even in switch distance. I don't think it is, actually. I don't know what that's about. Uh-oh. Oh, I heard some leaves rustling and I thought it was a rocket launcher. A little bit paranoid, perhaps. Look at those dudes all the way out there. How are they in switch distance at all? That's crazy. Also, I killed that guy and now there's another one. Are these... Surely these monolithians are not respawning in front of my very eyes. Surely not. That would be very silly. Oh, zombies. Just these two... Oh no, you're not a zombie, you're a rocket launcher man. And I don't know what you're... There's something off in that direction, I guess. This is a very strange encounter, all told. Were they behind me again? I don't think so, because when that happened before, as soon as the lock-ons actually acquired, they disappeared. But now they're staying, so I don't... Oh. Yeah, see, so those went away, so I think those are fake, whereas these are the real ones down here. Yeah. Okay, so, you know what? I don't even care. I would like to possibly finish this mod today. Maybe I am baby. It's just how it's gotta be sometimes. Oh. My goodness, what? There's so many dudes just spawning out of nowhere. Okay, so what I might have to do here, because climbing up the ladder is very dangerous. Let me just... Hi. How can I shoot you? Or maybe do this? That looked like a pretty good toss. Let's see. Oh, no. Now there's two of them. I've caused them to multiply. Okay. No, there's still one left. There we go. Regrows a delivery. Hello? It's me. I'm not sure how many guys are typically up here. I guess just two. Okay. I mean, it took me like 4 grenades, but I got 2 back, so... Oh. Okay. I guess you're not supposed to come up here in Priboi's story. Interesting. This has 5.56 ammo in it. Told you. I'm smart, kind of. Alright, we have another complement of men for some reason. I guess because I'm going out of sequence here, I'm just like hitting a bunch of weird triggers that respawn dudes in various places. Oh, wow, they really are multiplying, huh? Yeah, okay, the trick here is I want to aim a little low to hit the torso and not the arm. Ow. Jesus Christ. What is even going on around here? I don't like it. Come on. Ugh. Truly a delight. I have no idea if this is even what I'm supposed to be doing. It's probably not. Let me just, let me just, you know, base jump without a parachute. Lammo. So I presume I'm supposed to come this way. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just killed all these guys from up top. But now they're back. Thanks, game. Ow. Stop. Oh, hey, I actually... Did I just survive a Gauss shot? I think I might have. I wonder if it hit me in the arm or something. That is highly uncharacteristic. Boy, this, oh, pipe check. This whole zone is kind of weird without the usual, you know, catastrophe going on all over the place. Strangely chill, in fact. But yeah, I kind of... I have a feeling that I'm not supposed to be up here at all, maybe? Because the teleporter was invisible? Even though it still worked? It's always hard to tell with these things. Pipe. Okay, so typically... Yeah, typically there would be another teleporter around here somewhere. I don't actually recall exactly where it is. But again, it's not... I mean, it might be here, but it's invisible, at least. Or maybe... Do you go down? Oh, I see. Okay. Down we go. Ooh, look at all these boxes. Right, okay. I remember this now. Oh wow, there's like 50 dudes on this corner here. One of them just shot one of his friends with a Gauss rifle. L now. Hey, could you calm down? I'm trying to kill all of your friends. Don't mind me. Oh, it's alright. I'm a quick-saving baby now. I've completely abandoned my humanity, my soul. Actually, you know, I might be able to... Aha! I can just get those guys from up here. And maybe even these guys? Possibly? No? Well, somebody just tried to shoot me, but I'm not sure from where. Kind of playing a dangerous game here. Oh. I don't know if it was you, but it's now definitely not you. Okay, down we go. It's odd, because last time... Oh. Yeah? Oh, it's... Of course, it's somebody shooting through a wall again. Because, duh, why wouldn't it be? Yeah, last time there were, like, 4 or 5 dudes up on the corner. This time there's only 2 or 3. Oh. Maybe that's where one of them went. God damn it. Of course, the Rocket Boy is back. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, hello. Was it you? No, that was not a Rocket Boy. Surely it was not one of these guys. Man, there's so many dudes just like on the floor. I don't know if this happens in vanilla and I've just never noticed it, or what. Ow. Oh, those are the guys. They spawned on the floor and they walked over here and came up on the platform. Yeah, you can see them sliding up on the side there. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Okay, I guess. So, are those... You know what's possible? I've noticed aggro... I'm just gonna quick save. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Okay. I've noticed that aggro ranges seem quite long in this mod. I think what might be happening here is that I'm aggroing dudes that are in completely different sections of the sequence here, and they're trying to get over to me, and that... This fucking game. I think I'm aggroing dudes that are on like a different building and they're wandering across the map and crawling up onto the other building. Just because the aggro distance is so long. That's my guess. It's either that or there's some respawning source of dudes and I will never kill all of the dudes, which would be a real shame. Now, in case you're not aware, the way this is supposed to work is you fall down into another teleporter, which makes it so you don't die, but apparently they got rid of the other teleporter, which is very silly. Good thing I've got an exosuit, huh? Oh, golly gosh. There's a lot more rocket men here than usual, I feel. Yeah, and all these invisible teleporters are really wigging me out. I have no idea if I'm... Like, for all I know, I shouldn't be here at all. But I don't know. I guess I'll just press on until I can't any longer. Okay, so now I'm up here, where I was earlier. Oh yeah, and in, oh, they're there. Rus Dandy and Oleg Doctor. I see. Well, I may have to do the grenade thing again. Hello, peekaboo. I do not trust this one bit. I hear you. Of course. Wow, what a shocker. There's another guy with a rocket launcher down there. Who would have ever suspected such a thing? Okay, so, but I don't think I can actually take this teleporter. No, I cannot. So I can get up here, but I don't have anywhere to go from here. Which is interesting. I may have to, I don't know, honestly, I'm not sure what to do. This is a very odd situation to be in. Oh. Of course, there's two rocket guys. Did I talk with the military boys after clearing out the CNPP interior? No. That is what I'm wondering. If I may need to do that. And it is kind of seeming like I might, right? So, yeah, since I've gotten all the way up here and the teleporter is just not a thing. Well, first let me, you know, take a visit to the conspicuous lack of a wish granter down here. Let Mao. But yeah, I'll just, I'll go do that. Since I've, I don't know, done all I can think to do out here. It is quite strange for the... Actually, let me break this conspicuous crate. This is not added by the mod, but who knows, maybe they put a top secret document in it. No, sadly. Imagine you have to go back to Corden. God. I will be very unhappy if that is the case. Alright. Alley-oop. Or do you happen to remember where the last teleporter is? If the portal sequence is just fucked. Not exactly, no. There are some... I don't know, it's like some of the buildings that you can teleport to, you can also get to by going on the ground and, like, climbing ladders and stuff. But not all of them. There's some ladders that look like they would work, but don't. I don't know. But yeah, going and chatting with the DZ32 gang seems like my best option at this point. Oh my god. It's a ghost barrel. So I just need to casually run all the way back through the war lab here. Which is not that bad, it's not actually that far. There's normally just a billion dudes. Now, obviously, if I came back in here and the dudes had respawned, I would be very upset. Thankfully, that is not the case. And I'm hoping... I don't know if I have full confidence in this, but I'm hoping that all the dudes I just killed outside there will also stay dead. It kinda... I'm gonna guess that they will because the dudes I killed in Stancia 1 did stay dead. So, it's a good sign. But yeah, about the DZ32 thing. I don't know, it's strange because you would think it would, like, you know, give you a new quest, like, go... Because there is a quest to find DZ32. When you enter Pripyat, actually, it automatically gives you a quest to locate DZ-32. And then when you actually find them, it just completes that quest. So you would think that when you finish the main document quest, it would, like, give you another one to tell you to go talk to them again or something, but no, you're just kind of on your own at this point. Which is weird. Maybe you're not supposed to find those guys until you've finished collecting the documents or something. Well, no, because the last document is in War Lab, right? So you can't finish the document quest until you get everything else and go into the thing. Into War Lab, the second half of the power plant. Hi? What is it with random single monoliths spawning in here? What did the document quest say now again? The document quest says nothing now. There is no quest. It just completed it. This is just a random quest for the scientist that I never completed. But yeah, this was the last one here. Find the documents from the UHSF meeting place. This document is very important for us. Last known location somewhere in the War Labs. Some intelligence data attached. I finished that and it just went away. So, dunno, lol. But let's go chat with old DZ. Oh yes, I found another exoskeleton, by the way. Ah, this one you cannot sprint in. Only the unique one. Neat. Maybe Priboi's first-person commentary has hints. I think not, but let's see. Yeah, so it says, blah-de-blah, lore. Pull it together, Lieutenant. You have a job to do here. Let's do this and go home. Now, what is this exactly? I don't know. Something, I guess. Please save me, Willie. I want to go home. Alright, so we get this same... Let me read carefully what he wants us to do here. This is the same dialogue as before. We had to fight these monolith bastards again. Yep. Nevertheless, we were waiting for backup, but it seems you are the only one they sent us. Alright, do you have a working radio? All our radios are broken. Yes, sir. Apparently. Okay, let me see. Shit, the extraction point is at the other side of this crap. Last night, we heard some fierce fighting on the other side of the power plant. Choppers and heavy guns, the whole roof lit up, the fires are still blazing on the roofs. I don't know who won, but no choppers came looking for us, so my guess is that our guys got toasted. Listen, Lieutenant, your orders are the following. We need you to go down to the sarcophagus and find a way to the other side now. I did that. You are our only hope. The chopper will wait for us at the back gate on the other side of the power plant. Okay. There's my deep hint, I guess. The back gate at the other side of the power plant. Which I guess means here, or one of these, maybe? Maybe? I'm not really sure. What did he mean by this? But I guess that's our lead. I guess we just... Because normally you don't go on the ground back here at all. Well, it could be... Yeah, so there's a number of gates around here. Or, I mean, this doesn't have to be the gate out of the power plant. It could be the gate between the halves of the power plant, so... I guess my directive is just going to be to get on the floor, walk the dinosaur, and look for helicopters, wheresoever they may be. What a strange way to end a mod. if this is... Well, I mean, it must be. They very explicitly tell you to go over there. And if they're not gonna, like... I mean, I did it. I opened the secret door. I killed all the dudes. If anything was gonna make him update his dialogue, you'd think it would be that. But I guess not. Let me just hang out in the hole for a second here. Hole, my beloved. Okay. I'm good. Alright. Back through... Oh, hold on. Whee! Back through sarcophagus yet again. How many times have we been in this map now? Like 6 or something? My goodness. My beloved hole. Yeah. You know what they say, any hole's a goal. Including one in a nuclear power plant. Probably full of radioactive dust or whatever. I don't discriminate. Okay. Any souls a goal? Wait, oh no, I put my souls away because I have enough medkits. And this mod has really put its soul away at the end here. If you get my meaning. I mean, it's fine. It's just weird that it's so suddenly directionless and kind of very unclear what I am intended to be doing. Or, I mean, I feel like it's very clear what I'm intended to be doing is I should go through and kill all of the dudes and open the door, and then I should report back to DZ32 and say, hey, boss, I killed all the dudes, but obviously that's not how it works. Instead, I probably just need to find some random trigger on the floor somewhere, and it'll play the credits. I don't know. I don't know. It is quite, it's a bit eerie once you've cleared these places out. You're just kind of big vibin'. You hear the little pitter-patter of Priboi's feet. I am both pittering and pattering currently. The corpses have all despawned, eaten by, I don't know, atomic rats or whatever. Naught but firearms remain. This really says a lot about our society, probably. Oh, and there's a... Our friend the invisible barrel is... I don't even know where it is. It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Hey, buddy, you want to come out and play, maybe? No. What a strange... Well, strange? I mean, anomalous, clearly. Oh, look at the lighting. Nice. Delicious. Okay. So, Stancia 2, Part 2. I don't know why I'm bothering to make a hard save here, but I'm doing it. I'm the boss. It's my video game. Okay, so I guess this kind of explains why the teleporter was invisible. Because you're not supposed to go up there at all. You're supposed to go... I don't know. Is this the main gate? There's nothing at it, but there's no reason there couldn't just be a silly little trigger here. Let's see. No. Okay, that's not the main gate, I guess. I think I'm gonna... Because you're not normally supposed to go on the bottom of the map here very much, other than at the beginning, there's a lot of radioactive bull honky down here. Also, what is this? What is this absolute unit of a smoke cloud? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, look at this, look at this. I think this is a vehicle. Like a real vehicle. It is. Alright, this is not good content. I'm zooming out. Alright, well, I guess... I mean, obviously this is not here in vanilla, so we must be on the right track, right? Good luck, Dimitro. I'm leaving. Ideally forever. Okay, let me check something. Let me check something. Ah, okay, so this is different. Normally, when you stand on the ground around here, you get irradiated. But I am, as you can see, not getting irradiated. So this is certainly something. Also, is this crane just hovering? Hello? Hover crane? Yes, this crane is indeed hovering. It do be kinda hovering, though. Neat. Good work, crane. Alright. Is this the main gate? Doesn't look like it. And these, I think this... Yeah, these weird, disgustingly flat trees are custom. As you can tell. So yes, I feel the hand of Desodor at work down here, for sure. Is this the main gate? No. Let me switch to a different ride. Oh, there's a zippy one. Nice. Oh wait, big helicopters. Could this be it? Could this be my ticket out of here? Well, there's no dudes here. Well, okay, no, these look rather, well, this one looks like it's in fine fettle. You wanna give me a lift, brother? Oh, never mind. It was in 50% fine fettle. 50% not so much. Alright, we continue on Gate Quest. Endgame Lada content, yeah. Oh, also, I mean, we can go pay a little visit to generators over here in our zippy little Lada. Okay, main gate, main gate. Wherefore art thou? Main gate. Oh god. I'm fine. Lada can take it. Okay, we got a big... Could this be the fabled main gate? Nope. I mean, here's the question. How do I know for sure when I have found the main gate? Like, do I need to go... Do I just need to get near it? Do I need to go click on it? Do I need to perform an interpretive dance? Like, how do I know? It is... Honestly, I am kind of enjoying just being able to big chill and drive around down here. It's fun. So there is that, I guess. Oh my goodness. Let's go! Hold on, I need to get a running start. Actually, I wanna... Man, there's so much cool stuff out here that you usually cannot look at all, because it's just evil murder death zone. Like, I never knew there was this big brain crane thing. Of course there's a chimera. Why not? Alright, let's get a move on. I've had it just about up to here with this damn zone. Alright. Goodbye, generators. Goodbye, train crane. Goodbye, Lada, I assume. Oh, look at these delicious seat textures. Nice-oo. Alright. Let's get it over with. I'm zooming. Show me the money. Ah, Lieutenant Priboi, you are finally here. Commander Vilkin sent me to contact you as soon as you get to the extraction point. We thought you are dead. It is good to see you again. Did you find all the documents about the secret UHSF organization?
It was the best place. After the explosion in 1986, there were very few people left in this area, and we could work without fear of being found.
Good day, sir. I made it. They are in this steel case. I collected every existing documents and information about that secret UHSF organization. Good job, Lieutenant Priboi. Vilkins will be impressed. Hand it over now. I need to see them. I see you have found everything we needed, so guys, kill him.
We had nothing to do with it. Most of us were only
Oh, no.
science back then. The Chernobyl zone was used as a testing site for experiments.
Priboi, look out.
1989.
I guess you remember Vilkin's last words. There will be victims on both sides. We cannot let anyone live with these secrets. You are the last victim of this case. Rest in peace, Lieutenant Priboi. No!
The transports we used to send our marked agents into the zone. More than half of Stalker's...
Alright guys, he is dead by now. Head back to the base. Case 856 is closed. But then, I have the X virus. I come back as a zombie. Zombie Priboi. Zombie Priboi. Zombie Priboi. Please. Please. Zombie Priboi. Please. Please. Oh my god, it's this fucking song. The song is skipping too. Oh man. Neva sound from my neighbor's Neva. Oh, man. Okay, my personal headcanon is, you know, at the end there, the Agent Oleg, he's like, he's finally dead. It really seemed like there was going to be a twist. So my headcanon, and I'm the streamer, so what I say goes. My headcanon is that, you know, on account of contracting the fucking X virus twice, Priboi, you know, lies on the ground and they think he's dead and they throw him in the fucking trash compactor from Half-Life or whatever. And then he comes back as zombie Priboi and takes his revenge against the Ukrainian armed forces. Or whatever. That's what I believe. It may not be correct, but it is true to me. And that's what matters. Oh man, what a mod. What a mod. What a game. What a life. What an existence this is. The fucking cherry on top is that they use that one Matrix song and also it's skipping the whole time. Oh, God. I mean, maybe that's my fault. Maybe that happens because I'm running at 144 FPS or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so, though, because it's just like playing a Bink video. Maybe it's Bink's fault. Fuck you, Bink. You bastards. You're ruining my deep lore mods. I'm also like, why did they not use the actual credits sequence for their credits? Why did they bake that into the CG? Huh? What a game. I also wonder, is it possible to complete this with not all of the documents? Because, like, if you know where they are, you could just go get the ones with the codes on them and skip everything else. And get through the game to the end, as far as I know. Would it, like, maybe the gate doesn't open until you have all the documents, or maybe you get a different ending or something? Or maybe it just doesn't account for it at all, and it plays the same thing? I don't know. I can actually check. I can check if there's multiple CGs. I'm gonna guess there's probably not. And either the helicopter just doesn't spawn until you finish the main quest, or you can just leave and it doesn't think about it and it thinks that you got everything. That's my guess, but I'll check and see if there's another CG in there. But, I mean, for all I know, maybe this was the bad end. Maybe there's a good end out there somewhere. You can probably gun open the lab door anyway and skip to Stancia 2. Oh, good point, yeah. Yeah, I guess you don't. I guess you could do a fucking Priboi story low percent speedrun where you collect 0 documents. That would be something, huh? That would truly be something. Yeah, you just go to X18, take the teleporter, run through Pripyat. Get a... I mean, obviously you'd have to find some equipment somewhere, but... and then just illegally hack the door, run to the helicopter, and get shot in the head. By Agent Oleg. Fucking Agent Oleg, of course. Of course, I meet my demise at the hands of Agent Oleg. A real Ukrainian hero. My goodness me. And hey, I ended up going almost right up to time. It's gonna be a little over time. I'm gonna do there's a review segment at the end of this stream, by the way. I have a I have a special scene in OBS set up for it and everything. But I just wanna, respectfully watch the credits. Even though it's just the vanilla credits and it doesn't matter at all. But it gives me a good opportunity to complain about things, as I am currently doing. And hypothesize. I think we're almost at the end, though. I'm not a big credits skipper in general. And I respect Priboi's story too much. This mod had heart. It had soul. It was not very good, but I respect the effort. It was okay. We're not doing the review yet. I can't do the review until I'm on the review scene. Okay? I have to keep my opinions to myself for a few minutes. In before end credit scene somehow. I mean, maybe. It could happen. Yeah, there's just gonna be some fucking text at the end that says, just kidding, Priboi zombie, Elmo. If there is an end credit scene that canonizes the Priboi zombie timeline, then it will be a 10 out of 10, regardless of anything else. If not, I may have to judge it more harshly. Also, like, dude, it's perfect. Okay. Sorry for peeking the mic. I got excited. Here's what you should do with Priboi's story. There's the 3. You can track the X virus twice, but there's 3 antidotes. So, here's what you do. You make it so that if you collect all 3 antidotes, meaning you have one left over at the end, then you get the Priboi zombie ending, and that lets you live through being fucking killed by the dudes. But then you escape out of the trash compactor, of course, and then you can use your spare antidote to become to zombie. And, and you go back to the zone and you live your life, kind of Degtiarov style. Just big chilling in the only home you've ever known. The zone. We need to start working on Priboi Story Extended Edition, truly, yes. We can call it a Priboi Stew-ry. That's a story with a number 2 in the middle. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, helicopter. Oh, and now we're done. Okay. Nice. Exit hell. Are you sure you want to exit to the man? Wait. Oh, wait. I'm not exiting from hell. I'm exiting to hell. Oh no. Maybe this damn Earth was the true hell all along. I mean, it kind of is a man-made hell if you think about it. All right, I'm sure I want to exit to the man-made hell. Take me back. All right, it's review time. Graphics, gameplay, lore, bug trap. These are just, I wanted to remind myself of topics to touch on during review time. Why is this? Hold on. This is very incorrect. There we go. Review time. Lore-friendly review time. Okay, what do I think about Priboi's story? Well, specifically, what do I think? I might kind of separate some of these into Priboi's story the original and Priboi story Overhaul 2020. Now, I don't, obviously, I haven't, I did play the originals slightly, but not very much of it. So I don't know exactly what came from the Overhaul and what didn't, but I have a decent idea of it, I think. Well, you're just adorable, Loki. Thank you for noticing. Um, so I will try to make the distinction when I am able. But yeah, what do I think about Preboy's story Overhaul 2020? I think it's very cute as a historical piece, known to some as a piece of history. I mean, you can tell just from fucking playing it that they truly did the best with what they had, which was not very much, and it shows. But it's an old ass fucking mod. Like, let's not beat around the bush. It is an old ass fucking mod, and it plays like it, and it feels like it. But I, you know, I feel like it's a mod that you have to take in its context, right? If Preboy's story came out today, you could rightfully regard it as just being kind of bad and uninspired. But well, it's at least like gameplay wise. Gameplay wise, I would say if it came out today, it would be pretty lame and uncool because it's literally just run from point A to point B and click on the item, repeat 30 times. But this story, this story is extremely goofy, but I actually kind of like it. Not because it's any like great work of literature, but it is a reasonably cohesive story. It kind of works with the existing lore and adds its own. And well, I mean, it kind of retcons some things, but not in a horrible way. So I like this story, especially the ending. I mean, the ending is so goobery. Like, oh, you're the secret agent and you end up getting killed because you know too much. Wow, good job. Baby's first spy story. But you know what? It's fun, it's silly, it's cute. It takes itself seriously enough without taking itself too seriously. I'm gonna say I like the story in Preboy's story. The gameplay is, well, okay, so it's kind of the meta gameplay, which is the whole story structure and the quests and stuff. That I would say is, you know, unfortunately not really that good. Because, as mentioned earlier, it's just clicking on items over and over. I do like that it gave them the opportunity to, because they couldn't make their own maps, they had to wring every last fucking drop of blood out of the stone that is Shadow Chernobyl vanilla maps. And they look, they put something in the X18 staircase. They put something in the bandit base radiation room. I can't not love this mod. Let that be known. But it is kind of fun how they did that and made you go to a lot of places that you don't normally have to, even if it was not in the most tremendously compelling way and really you were just kind of going there and then leaving again. I appreciated it. Another thing that I liked was how, I mean, it has this linear quest line that you're supposed to follow and get, document A, B, C, D, E. But I, well, perhaps due to my own stupidity, you can make your own judgment on that. I did not really understand that there was such a thing, and I just went and found the documents and read the lore and followed the clues and got the codes and everything, and I was actually able to do like most of the mod without any explicit direction at all, which I think is pretty commendable, honestly. Like even when you're actually paying attention to the main quest, you don't get quest markers for anything. A lot of the times you just get kind of a hint to like, you know, go talk to someone, try to find someone who knows about something. I don't know. I really appreciate that. How it does not super ultra babysit you, even if the quest content itself is kind of lukewarm. The the structure of it, letting you kind of do it at your own pace and figure things out, is good. The one thing I don't like so much about that is I feel like there were a couple places throughout the storyline that I just got really lucky, or I had very particular foreknowledge that helped me, like the bandit base. That's the one that springs to mind. The radiation room in the bandit base. Like, obviously, I know about that because I'm a fucking dweebeloid. And you guys know about that because I'm a fucking dweebeloid, and I always point it out. And I mean, I'm sure many of you know about it on your own time, but like, if you didn't, you could just get potentially turbo fucked right there, right? I feel like there's a few places. For the most part, a lot of the documents were actually hinted at very well, and they give you a little picture. But there's a few places that I feel like if you don't get lucky, or if you don't have some pretty deep and useless knowledge about this video game, you could potentially have a very bad time, which is unfortunate. And also you can just straight up soft lock yourself if you just get the X-Virus antidotes too early and eat them. Yeah, you can potentially just destroy your save. I mean, you kind of have to work at it a little bit and willfully not pay attention to things, but it's possible, and I don't like it when that's possible at all. And there's like another instance of that was the whole thing with Straylock at the army warehouses. Like, I really lucked out finding his corpse again when I was going back to try and figure that out. If he had died in a more obscure location, I may just not have found him. And then, I mean, I would have been able to figure it out because I'm the greatest gamer of all time, and I can just look in the files and figure out where this stupid Desix device is. But that's not something you should expect anyone to have, so I feel like there were a couple kind of too spicy points that should have been explained better or something. I don't know. But I also respect, I mean, they did some smart things, like with the X-Virus antidote, like I think the way you're intended to do it is contract it from Sid and then go into X18 and get both of because there's two in there. So I think you're supposed to get both of the antidotes from X18, but just in case, if you're some weirdo like me who's not following the main quest because he's a dingus and doesn't know there is one, they put that spare one in the bandit base, which I thought was very smart. Assuming they did that on purpose, which I think they did. So, yeah, there were some good points, some bad points. Now, that was the meta gameplay, but the gameplay itself, I'm gonna say I don't like it. I'm sorry. And I think this lies mostly at the feet of Priboi's story Overhaul rather than the original, but the balance in this mod is just hyper dinked. Like, well, I mean, you all saw it. You saw it. Anybody, you just end up with basically the numbers are way too extreme, where low tier weaponry just ends up being completely useless against you, and high tier weaponry instantly kills you even if you have the best possible protection you can have, which is just not epic in my IMO. But I don't know. I mean, a lot of it is a matter of taste. Like, this is very much a low time to kill, very accurate kind of mod. You know, even a rusty old AK shoots very straight and very flat and very heavy. I think there is a bit of a lost. Like, the problem that you get when you make super, hashtag realistic mods like that is like, if the AK kills everyone immediately, why would I use anything else? Like, why would I carry a shotgun for short range and a sniper for long range? The AK can just do everything. So I just use the AK, right? Like, I feel like it kind of hurts the variety a little bit when things are balanced to such an extreme. I mean, I feel like vanilla, for instance, is a little too smushy. I do like things to be a little more consequential, but I feel like this turned it up too much on the high end while also leaving the low end way behind in the end game. And I spoke about this several times, so I don't need to beat the horse even further to death, but yeah. I think they should have just flattened the curve there a little bit. But, I liked how there was, well, oh god, the fucking economy. Don't even get me started. In this economy, the vodka quest. That really deserves its own paragraph, doesn't it? Fucking vodka quest. The thing about the vodka quest is I don't know if it was required. I think it was optional. But if you just take the wrong dialogue option in the beginning, you get completely doinked on for, I mean, in my case, 2.5 hours of running around the cordon, which, like, okay, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that was obviously not good. And I mean, it's not good design in general, even if it is optional. Like, if just clicking on the wrong dialogue option at the beginning of the mod can completely fuck you like that, I don't think that's super cool. I mean, you could say, well, just reload. But man, I should not have to start a new game just because I clicked the wrong thing in your video game. I had fun with it because I was streaming it, but that would be such a absolute buzzkill if you were playing this by yourself. Probably a lot of this mod would honestly be a lot worse playing by yourself because then the point A to point B is pretty tolerable when you're just like chatting with some cool gamers, but if you're not, there is just nothing going on and you have to do it over and over. So, yeah, this mod does probably suffer a lot playing by yourself. Then again, everything's more fun with friends. So, whatever. Let's see, what's next? Bug Trap. Honestly, not a shockingly buggy mod. Did it ever crash? I don't recall. I think it might have crashed a couple times or something, but I don't know. If it did, it was so infrequent that I don't even remember it. So as far as stability, it was fine. And as far as other bugs, like there were a few weird things like the Army Warehouses quest getting kind of flinked up in a strange way that was hard to figure out, but I don't know. I never managed to truly permanently brick anything. And it didn't crash that much, if at all. So, I'd say on the scale of Stalker mods, this is an incredibly stable mod. So good job on that one. I guess I don't even have that much to say about it, really. And finally, graphics. This is obviously going to be an enormous matter of taste, but I liked them. It was it was a lot more saturated and contrasty and green in particular than vanilla. Green is generally a pretty bleak. I mean, it's got plants in it, vanilla, but they're not that striking as this mod. So yeah, I liked it, but I can see why some people don't really dig the aesthetic as much. But for me, it was good. Nothing amazing. And like, well, for instance, the weapon models were all trash garbage because, it's an old mod and that's how old mods are. But they were not the worst. They were, about on average vanilla quality, which is fine. And the environmental graphics I actually quite liked, other than the weird flat trees that I don't understand why they were the way that they were. I don't know about that. But yes, on balance, I would say graphic good. Thank you. And is there anything else I'm missing about Priboi Story Overhaul 2020? I don't know. It was kind of fun. I guess it's a mod that this is definitely a mod that you do not have to go out and play, frankly. I mean, especially if you just watch me play it for 25 fucking hours or whatever. Definitely not something that anybody needs to play, but if you, I don't know, if you're really itching for some kind of classic era Shadow Chernobyl action, you could do a lot worse than Priboi Story. It's not incredible, but it is for the most part pretty inoffensive. And, I think it's pretty neat to look at just as a historical artifact, as a product of its time. So if I was going to put it on a scale where 5 was perfectly neutral, and I always feel like I have to clarify. This is not the games journalist scale where 7 is unmitigated garbage. This is like the scale where 6 legitimately means it's kind of good. I, I would. Well, it's hard to say. I'd say like a 5 or a 6. It's, pretty close to neutral. You probably won't hate it too much unless you run into some very specific problems, which you very well might, but it's kind of a luck of the draw. But if you don't, and if you're in the right mood for it, you will have an acceptable time. It's not a short mod, but it's not a horrendously long one either. So, yeah, I give it a hard 5 to a light 6. It's okay. I don't regret playing it. I mean, I don't regret playing anything that I play on stream because it's fun no matter what. So, really, I'm kind of just cheating at life here. But I think that's all I have to say about Priboi Story Overhaul 2020. Play it if you want to, but you're not missing a lot if you don't. It's fine. Thanks, Desodor. Thanks, Desodor. I'll never forget you. But that's going to mark the end of the Priboi Story era. And what a journey it was. It seems like all indications point to the next mod being Dalchan 8 Infinite, which I'm going to need to look into a bit and find out what exactly is going on there. But, we'll see. But whichever mod I end up playing, whether it be Dalchan or something else, it's not going to be next week. Be alert. It is not going to be next week. I am not going to be streaming next week. I will be streaming the following week at the usual time. So that would be, what? The 3rd. February the 3rd, we will return at 6 o'clock Eastern with some other mod, most likely Dalchan. 6 o'clock, I think I already said that. Maybe I'll put it in the stream title or something when I'm gone. I don't know. But, as usual, you've all been a delight. I really appreciate you being here and spoon feeding me, especially in the case of Jerkops. God bless you, Jerkops. Ugh, Jerkops, I mean, forget Agent Oleg. Jerkops is the real Ukrainian hero. I could have gone through a whole universe of pain and suffering without that friendly fella. But anyways, I was going to say I'm rambling, but I've been rambling for the past like half an hour, and that's what you signed up for. So don't blame me. Blame yourself. The Friday after next, 6 o'clock, February the 3rd. Be there or don't. I'll respect you either way and appreciate you no matter what. Goodbye, gamers.